Top of the top, my dog. How you feeling?
Man, top of the top, bro. This is popping, nigga.
Man, not a damn thing, bro. So I feel like this shit is it's important. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. It's needed for what we got going on, the rollout and shit. I really just want to talk about the journey, the growth. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in for 4 years and shit, man. But of course, before we do all of that, you got to introduce yourself. Let the people know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. Staceybealzjr, no cartooning. Mr. Ain't No Talking, his motherfucking self.
Hey.
You already know, nigga. Soldiers lost shit.
For sure, man, my dog. And for those that don't know me, man, I'm your friendly neighborhood stoner, man. Your boy T the GMB, man.
Yes,
man of many hats. But yeah, we're gonna get into all of that, man. So 4 years ago, bro, I think it was summertime, August, you know what I'm saying, 2020. We ended up linking up at the fashion show and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro got us linked in. Shout out to bro, you know, State MLB.
Come back, nigga.
You know
Come
what I'm
back.
saying? Yeah, shout out to bro, man. So since we locked in, we just been on the move. You know what I'm saying? The first song we did was Having Some. We ended up shooting a video with the dog cam. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just been like a snowball effect. We ended up doing Mob Ties, which I feel like that shit's so underrated to me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people got to go back, spin on it, listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Now we in the midst of this 5-piece right now, you know what I'm saying, that we about to drop. I feel like it's also necessary that this shit come out when it come out, how we rolling it out. So I just want to get, you know what I mean, get how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying, about everything, about the rollout and shit, you know, the evolution, the growth. I feel like at the time when I started rocking with you, it was early in, right? It was like, how many years was you rapping then? Or was it just like...
I just started, bro.
That was like year one?
That was year one for me. I was Uno. Oh, God. Like, stomp down, really in this shit, like, for real.
That's
like,
cool, too, because I didn't know that when we first started working, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool as hell, because I didn't find that out until, like, later on, you know what I'm saying? So, during the beginning, I was just happy with the work ethic, because you was somebody that just always wanted to work. Like, you used to come through, already have, like, 5 songs ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, let's record, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it all kicked off and shit. And then we did Having Some, and I feel like that was special because that was a pivotal time in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was doing late night smoke and shit. You was actually a part of the whole rollout pretty much.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You came to all 3 videos and shit. You was there for everything and shit, man. So I definitely appreciate you for that. And like I said, we did Mob Ties. That shit was a movie, man. Talk to me about how you felt about that, man. We did the whole Mob Museum and shit.
That was the funnest. That shit, like, made me start loving this shit, bro. I was like, if this shit can be like this how this shit really supposed to go, like, I can do this shit, like, no question.
Yeah,
nigga,
that's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Nigga, I ain't never been to the Mob Museum or none of that type of shit. Like, you know, nigga just stomped down in the field. I'm like, all this shit was new. Man. I got inspired from this shit. I even got into the mafioso mob shit.
The names
even more, like, the shit was hard. Like, the whole lit roll.
No, what was the name? Was it Bricky Calhoun? Was
Bricky Cohen. I'm my mama. Yeah.
And then I ended up going with Tommy Nelliano and shit, which I still use. I feel like that shit so fly.
Bricky Cohen, nigga, that's my name, nigga. Hey, on my mama, nigga. I
feel like that shit fly as fuck, man. I feel like we really got into character. I feel like it was underrated just for the simple fact that it wasn't just like a name that we threw together and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole connection between the Kansas City mob and the Las Vegas mob type shit. It's really a connection there. And when we went to the Mob Museum and put all the pieces together, we were like, damn, this was kind of like
it's like
it was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we named it Mob Ties and shit and wrote it out how we did. And I think that shit was fly, man. The Unplugged shoot, that shit was hard as fuck. Big Gang doing the mic shit, the Overlook Heroes, shout out to them and shit. Yeah, that whole shit, man, that was pretty fly, man. I am mad that we didn't get to push it more, or I am mad that it didn't get as much love as it should have, but it's still up if motherfuckers want to go listen to it.
Go listen to that motherfucker. 1 to 6? We did 6 pieces.
We did 6 of them motherfuckers.
1 to 6, bro. Hard. Bar for bar. Great music. Rap, like really rapping.
Factual. That's
really
a fact.
rapping.
That's
really
a fact,
rapping.
man. So talk about how you get motivated. Because like I said, you somebody with like a hell of a work ethic. You know what I'm saying? You always come through ready to work. So talk about that, man. What's the motivation with that shit? I'm not always there when you creating. Of course, we create on the spot, but I ain't always like right then and there. So how you stay motivated? Let me ask that.
Shit, man. I just go off the people that I'm inspired by, what they did, what they do. You feel me? And it was always the work. You feel me? The work. Like, nigga can have 100 schemes, 100 plays, 100 different presentations, but it always came down to the work. When I got my idea of this shit was like, all right, just work. If I work, everything gonna come to play.
Everything
and I just stay working. That shit, some shit my pops always instilled with me. You know, he had a hard way of doing it, but when you do something, you feel me, go all in, you feel me? And I'm just like that with everything. So
facts.
Work.
Facts.
Man.
Yeah,
Let's
I respect
work.
that. Cause like I said, shit, I personally get motivated off like every fucking thing. Like the smallest thing can motivate me. Like going out to dinner with my girl and shit. That's why you hear me say some shit like that in my rap or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit, eating a certain meal, that shit can inspire me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can eat some noodles and get inspired just because damn nigga, I'm eating noodles today. Usually I'm eating steak. You know? I'm eating noodles, nigga.
I done heard it.
You know what I'm saying?
I done heard it, man.
I'm going through some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so when you around, I feel like we feed off each other's energy as far as the motivation is concerned. Cause like you be hungry, you be ready, you be ready to go and shit. So I fucks with that because I'm like, shit, let's do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, everything motivates me. So from feeding off your energy, that's why we make good fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Cause you harmonize, you do all the different shit, you know, which get me out of my pocket because sometimes I'm, you know, mellow, cool, laid back. Yeah. Then I end up snapping on some shit that we did. We just did some shit recently that we, you know what I'm saying, that might not even come out soon. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even a part of this rollout. But the fact that we can link up and get the reps in on a regular brings us back to what you was talking about, the work.
My
you know
mama
what I'm saying?
working, thug. And you hear how the shit sounding. They ain't privy, the people ain't privy to it, but the music on a whole nother level now, thug.
Facts.
Like,
so
the shit crazy, bro.
People that don't know, you know what I'm saying? How did you get the name that you have, the rap name?
Staceybealzjr?
Yep.
All right. So, you know, I'm a son of like 5, 6 children, you feel me? And our mother was killed. Our mother was killed like probably like when we was like 2 and 1. When me and baby Trill, my little sister, she was 2 and 1. She was killed. She died, you feel me? And the nigga that killed her, he only did 10 years for that shit, you feel me?
Man, that shit crazy.
So instead of killing the nigga like I initially wanted to do, I just decided, you know, all right, I'm gonna do this music shit. Nigga, I'm gonna call myself Staceybealzjr.
That's hard
as fuck. You feel me? So that way, no matter where he at, what he do, no matter what, he gonna hear that name forever, see that name forever, and see my face forever because I look just like her. So, nigga,
Facts.
Staceybealzjr gonna live forever.
I love that shit too, man. I've actually heard this story before, but I just wanted to, you know, what I mean, let the people hear this shit.
About turning negatives into positives.
Exactly, man. I feel like that's very important that people know exactly who the fuck you are and why you got the name and shit and why you move the way you do and shit. You know what I'm saying? So super important. But let's get into the 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to, you know, dive in too much to it, but it's on the way, you know. But as far as the songs are concerned, you know what I'm saying? We got a little 5-piece coming. As far as the cultivation of the songs, how you think it came? How it came? You know,
masterpiece, bro.
For sure.
When I think about the songs and like the songs you brought, then the songs I brought, and then it was a different time, like different times. Yeah. How all this shit came together, it was like perfect puzzle. You feel me? Put together a perfect puzzle.
Out of the whole 5, it's only 2 songs on there that was brought from like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. That we didn't do on the spot. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Then 3 songs, we actually cooked them motherfuckers up right there, right then on the spot. You know what I'm saying? One of those songs being Fairy Tales, which Fairy Tales is like, that's one of those songs I can't change. You know, every time it come on, I don't give a fuck if it's on my shuffle, whatever the fuck I'm playing it on. I can't skip it. As soon as it come on, I'm like, I gotta let that motherfucker ride.
Ain't no skip button.
So let's talk about that, bro. We shot the video to that shit, man. I feel like I was getting back in my groove. I sat out for 2023. I feel like I was on the bench the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling.
You know, mental health is important. You feel me?
Man, I was just chilling, man. I was, that's all I'm gonna say. I was chilling, going through some personal shit. We ended up moving and shit on some personal shit that I had going on. So, I was just chilling, man. I seen you still working. But then this year, 2024, you know, I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I can't just be chilling this year, man. I gotta really get back in my bag. So we started off, and Fairy Tales was the first video. Cause we ended up dropping Plans too. We dropped Plans, you know what I'm saying? Plans is definitely one of my favorite songs. That was like on some more sentimental, you know, for the women, you know, for the couples, Valentine's Day shit. But then we turned around and we dropped Fairy Tales, you know what I mean? Like, so talk to me about that experience, bro, about getting back into it with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what it was like for me, and I'm going to talk about my perspective, but let me know how you was feeling about the whole video shoot.
The video shoot? All right. So, man, I don't know. It was like everything went perfect that week, bro. And then everything went like, then nothing bad happened that week.
That's dope.
And then leading up to that day, I asked God a question.
Hell yeah.
And nigga, by the end of that video shoot, he answered it for me. You feel me? I was like, yeah, this what niggas supposed to be doing, bro.
Yeah.
The shit was exciting, you feel me? We had all hands on deck. Like,
man, shout out to everybody that pulled up too.
Nigga felt like he was in the industry, thug. The towels and cameras and all that.
Yeah,
you feel
everybody
me?
was
Like,
in the cars, you know what I'm saying? We had everybody walking by and shit.
Like,
that shit was hard.
Bro, the shit was, it was one of them situations like, you just like, nigga had to soak it all in, bro. Cause the shit
and
was
that's why I'm
real.
glad we doing the vlog too. You know what I'm saying? We was able to vlog most of that shit. You know, get all the footage and shit. So that shit was hard. Yeah, man, that shit. And we go through the little bullshit. Like it was a little bit of drizzle. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know if it was gonna rain and shit.
Right.
You know,
police.
We went through the police shit. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't shoot at the location we initially picked.
Facts.
But I feel like it all, you know, it worked out and shit. We ended up, you know, spinning around and ended up finding another spot, and then that shit turned out, man. It's actually one of my favorite shoots, but it's actually one of my favorite songs too, man. So I'm glad we did that shit, bro. For sure.
A banger ass song for a banger ass shoot,
so, with the 5-piece though, I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
And we can talk about it. What's your favorite song from the 5-piece?
Oh, that's a hard question, dog. Damn, because if I pick one, then I'm blocking everything else out. That's fucked up.
And then it's crazy because you can pick one like me, right? I can pick one today. Like I said, Fairy Tales is one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But I can say, all right, cool. Fairy Tales is my favorite song. But then shit, what if I ain't feeling like that tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? What if I wake up and my energy don't feel like that? What if it feel like Chose? You know what I'm saying? I was just having a conversation with the homie Tez, Big Tez Lotto. Shout out to my dog.
My mama.
He asked me, like, basically the whole concept, like how we come up with that shit. And I was letting him know, like, bro, I feel like I was chose to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember a time where I wasn't rapping. You know what I'm saying? I gotta literally have a song. Nigga, I was 10 years old. And I say, I'm 10 years old in this game and that's double 5. I'm getting money in these streets and can't even drive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve, because Steve wrote that. I was 10 years old. I wasn't rapping like that shit. But I was in the studio literally at 10 years old. I don't remember a time where I wasn't rapping. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember a time where I wasn't influenced by music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wake up and just be like, nigga, today I want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't happen like that for me. You know what I mean? Because I never was influenced by like the lifestyle and shit. I didn't like watch videos and be like, oh, I want the car and the chain and the clothes. I feel like a lot of people do that. A lot of people wake up and they just get influenced by everything that surrounds the rap life. You know what I'm saying? Versus the actual music, which is why today music ain't so, you know what I'm saying, ain't as dominant, because everybody just care about niggas' personal lives and what they got going on and who they sleeping with and what kind of car they driving, and instead of the actual music. So music becomes popcorn. It becomes something that you can hear and then it's here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But back then, I was influenced by the music. That's all it was. I wanted to know what he was saying and what this person was talking about and how they delivered on this song and what he gonna say next and how crispy that sound. I used to rewind songs. Like, nigga, I gotta hear that part again. Just because I didn't catch the line fully. I heard it and it sound hard, but now I gotta rewind it and I gotta hear it again. So that's what always influenced me as far as the music is concerned. You know what I mean? So, and I was talking to Tez about that shit. You know, how you can go from one stage where you want to do this, and then you can go from another stage where you want to do that. But it's just all about growth. And then when you hear the music, you can hear that as far as the lyrics is concerned and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be completely honest. I totally forgot my train of thought where I was going with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking about my boy Tez, and then I had to speak on that part of it. But fuck it, we're going to move on. Get back to the 5-piece, man. So, favorite verse?
That's even harder than favorite song. Shit.
From you though.
From me?
Yeah, from you. Not on the project or not from you.
Just my favorite. My favorite verse. It'll probably have to be Inspire. My verse on Inspire.
I fucking love Inspire. I think that's a great fucking pick. I actually like Inspire just because, like, most of the songs, you know what I'm saying, you put thought into it. You want to be witty. You want to be catchphrasy or whatever. But I feel like that verse for me, I didn't do none of that. I just was really speaking about what the fuck was going on. Money be my motivation. I would pull out a Frank if I need inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Just got off the phone with my lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Like, receiving his payments, nigga.
I want to inspire my niggas, then hire my niggas for businesses I've been creating. You know what I'm saying? It was just really like how I was feeling at that very moment. I didn't think too much of it. I didn't want to be like, all right, cool, let me make this line sound like this. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just say exactly how I'm feeling. And it was all about inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So I was glad that was one of the songs. He was like, yeah, we got to put that on the 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was important. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely fucks with that. You know? So my favorite verse, I'm gonna say mine.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, nigga, hard choice. Oh God.
I don't fucking know, bro. I want to say Fairy Tales, man.
Fairy Tales?
Because how I feel about it, man. How I feel about the song completely.
Yeah.
But if I had to not pick, then I probably would go with Inspired, bro. Just because, like I said, I didn't put too much thought into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a whole bunch of witty, creative lines and shit. But if I had to pick, it would probably be, either Fairy Tales or Inspired.
Fairy Tales or Inspired.
I love Long Time Good Time, though.
Man, that's my favorite verse from you.
I just,
oh, my, that Kobe
I was
line,
just listening
nigga.
to that shit, and I'm like, the way we be piecing shit together, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the chemistry, too, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that shit. Like, do you ever feel like you had a dope chemistry with any other artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you can just sit up there, because we wrote songs where we ain't even talk about what we
verses, nigga.
We just played the beat and both wrote a verse, and then at the end of us both writing our verse, it was so damn similar. Like,
right, it was like, damn, that shit, you can't fake that. You feel
it was
me?
easy to come up with a title. Oh, cool, boom, we got a title.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's chemistry. That's something that you can't pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's them reps. That's
what I was saying.
That's being in the gym together, being on the front line together, warring together. You feel me? That's where that shit come from, bro. Like, nigga, just think about it. Think about how we started. You feel me? It was, all right, I bring you a beat. You send me a beat. I write the verse.
That's how having something
You write the verse. You feel me? And we do it like that, like on some industry shit. Then we started sitting in that motherfucker, not even rapping, just talking, nigga.
Talking for like an
Getting
hour.
to know each other and shit. Boom. That build chemistry, my nigga. Going out. Nigga watching the boxing shit. Nigga kicking it. Nigga meeting your folks. All that shit.
Right, man, moms
all
and
that
shit,
shit matter. You feel me? Like all that shit count, thug. And now niggas go on the blender, nigga. And you see what we putting up.
That shit
you
easy,
feel
bro.
me? Like it's easy work.
It's organic. And I feel like that's how it should be with
natural, nigga.
With everything. You know what I'm saying? Not just with like, you know, me and you, but every interaction I ever have, I want it to be organic. You know what I'm saying? People that film the videos or whatever we decide to do, I want it to be an organic connection. I don't want it to feel like it's forced and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
all natural, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
All
and
natural.
And you can tell I kind of stray away from this shit that I feel is forced. Like if I feel like it's being forced, I'm like, I don't think we we ain't on that, bro. Like I just got to be genuinely connected to something in order to really be wanting to do that shit. Just like it is with the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm genuinely connected to that shit. Like genuinely passionate about making music. Not even just putting it out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the bonus, putting it out and seeing people react to it. I feel like the creative process, that shit means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I can write some shit and be like, damn, like I remember how I was feeling when I wrote it. I remember where I was at when I wrote it. I remember all of this shit. To me, it's a timestamp. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how it sound or what it sound like, nigga, that's a timestamp. You know what I'm saying? I was just listening to a song that Babe was actually that brought it to my attention. She brought it up and shit. So I listened to it, and I'm like damn, I totally forgot my verse on this motherfucker. But when I heard it, it instantly brought back every memory of where I was at and how I wrote it and when I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? And the fucking wordplay, I was kind of like, you know, like, damn, I wrote this shit. Like,
what song was it?
Champagne Poppin'.
Oh, with Taps?
Yeah, Champagne Poppin'. Yeah, and I heard my verse and shit, and I'm just like, bro, I forgot I even came like that, bro.
You chopped on that motherfucker. I remember that shit, nigga.
I ain't heard it so long, bro. I forgot I even like, and once again, it's a timestamp. You know what I'm saying? And damn near it's an out of body experience because I be like, damn, how I even get to come up with shit like that. It's like you morph into a whole nother person. It's like being Clark Kent and being Superman and shit. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the beat come on, nigga, I'm Superman. My cape come on. This shit is totally different from, you know, that shit crazy, bro. So yeah, man, it's fucking wild, man. That's how I feel about the music, man. All of that shit is a timestamp. Mob Ties, Late Night Smoke. Because you remember vividly where you was at.
Nigga, Late Night Smoke is what inspired me, nigga, to be a better artist, nigga.
Hey, that's
on my mama.
Man, that's hard as fuck.
Because I was
bro.
raw. I was raw, nigga. I was sloppy, nigga. I
appreciate that,
I was
bro.
just working. I just wanted to work. Like, bro, I just like to work. I got the work. I got the work ethic. I got the energy for it. And I love this shit, nigga. So I like to work. But I didn't know how to strategize this shit, you feel me? Because I'm raw. Nigga, that Late Night Smoke shit, nigga, inspired me. I'm like, all right, that's how you do this shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you supposed to move, nigga. So, nigga,
I appreciate that
Feel
shit.
me?
Cause I be
Flowers,
trying to
nigga.
figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
Like I be figuring it out as I go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I
you
just
got
be
it, nigga.
figuring
On
it
my
out,
mama,
bro.
keep
Like,
going. Dude.
I'm a student of the game, so I
Yeah.
soak up a lot of shit that, like we was talking about LaRussell earlier.
Yeah,
You know
on
what I'm
my
saying?
mama.
Like his format is fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And of course, you don't want to take somebody's whole format, but you can
Yeah.
pick up pieces as a
On my
student.
mama.
You know
On
what I'm saying?
God.
You can see what works and what don't work. You can utilize it your way and how you want to use it. You know
On
what I'm
my
saying? You
mama.
don't necessarily got to do it exactly that same way.
Yeah, but
you know?
he put
you
it
gotta
out there.
see,
Put it
yeah,
out
but you see,
there.
just see how it works
You feel
for
me?
you. And if
Yeah.
it don't, then you move on to something else and
Oh,
shit. So
God.
Late Night Smoke is what that was. You know what I'm saying? That's what led to Mob Ties. We did a
Facts.
whole trailer. You know what I'm
On
saying?
my mama. Shit felt like a movie too.
We wrote a
dude.
script and everything, bro. Did a trailer.
Yeah.
I feel like you fucking nailed it. When I was watching you, I'm like, this nigga's an actor for real. Like this.
Yeah. Oh God, Hollywood, holla at me.
He
Good.
just took some notes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
watched my
God.
part and I'm like, it could be better, but then I see like real motherfuckers like I just seen some actor. I can't really pinpoint the name. I don't want to get it wrong. So I just seen them saying that they don't really watch their own movies because they always critique themselves. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh,
They always
God.
find something that they don't like. So I watch the trailer and be like, maybe my shit is good. I'm just so much of a critic that I'm
Yeah.
just critiquing it too damn much. You know what I'm
Right. Oh,
saying?
God.
But it inspired me to want to do that shit again, though.
Oh,
You know,
my
I'm ready
mama.
to write another script and put out another trailer or do some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
ready,
God.
ready to act again. The next
Oh,
video,
God.
we gotta do some acting or some shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Bring it
real.
out, you know,
Oh,
the
God.
theatric side. and
I'm
shit.
with all that, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
God, you
yeah,
know
so
that.
Late Night Smoke moved into Mob Ties and shit, which was leading up
Funnest
to
project.
yeah, which is leading up to now and shit, man. I just feel like it's all growth, bro. I feel like
Yeah.
even the bar game, like I feel
Yeah.
like I've watched you elevate and shit. You
Yeah.
had more of a grittier, like you said, a raw sound when we
Yeah.
first started,
Oh,
and then
God.
nigga, you start harmonizing.
Yeah, start singing like Usher and them and shit. You feel me? But it's cool.
Yeah, you start singing and shit,
Yeah.
and which was dope because you was able to get on hooks and
Oh,
shit,
God.
like Home Run.
Facts.
Home Run.
We still
One of my
gotta do
favorite
that one.
fucking songs, you know what I'm
We
saying?
still gotta shoot that one, MLB. Where you at, nigga?
Hey, one of my favorite songs, bro. Like, and that's for real because you was able to step out your box and
mama.
do something different and shit. Even
Yeah.
Plans, you sung on that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that shit fire, bro. You know, I
Right.
watch you elevate and grow. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Tell you, nigga.
That shit hard as fuck. Even like the bars and shit, nigga. We
Yeah.
did a song where we just punched. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, on my mama. I forgot about them.
We didn't even
Yeah.
write. We didn't write
Facts.
nothing. We just played the shit and just punched that shit.
Oh,
Whatever the
God.
next bar is, just punch it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We did
mama.
that shit. Like, and that's growth, bro, from where we came from to where we at now, man. So
Facts.
yeah, the journey, man, it's been pretty dope and shit. And we're gonna continue rocking and fucking it up like we always do. You know what I'm
Telling you.
saying? You know, and that's just what it's all about, man. So as far as like I said, we talking about the 5-piece,
Yeah.
rolling it out. You feel like we living up to the standards? You feel like
Hell
it's,
yeah. I feel
everything
like,
we talked about, let me say
Yeah.
that, because we sat and we had a whole conversation about
Yeah.
how we was gonna roll it out, what we was gonna do and shit. You feel like we on point?
I feel like we over point. Dude.
Man,
I feel like
hey.
we exceeded the expectations. Like I ain't expect. Like I knew we was gonna run. You feel me? But I ain't. Like the way we've been running, I feel like this shit different. Shit just feel different, Doug. It feel like we on some shit.
Yeah,
Like we on
facts.
some shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, man. It's all about the content this year,
Yeah.
man. You know, we got the music. We always had the music. Like
Yeah.
I said, we've been elevating. We've been growing and shit. The bars is there. We've been
Only
putting in the
getting better.
reps, nigga.
Oh,
What it
my
say?
mama.
10,000 hours is what you need.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, what's 10,000 hours out of 4? What's 4 years?
Man,
Out
you
of,
know
nigga,
what
what's
I'm
4
saying?
years
Like,
and hours?
We
Nigga?
didn't put it
Shit.
up. We didn't put the numbers up,
God.
man. So now it's just time to put the content out there. I
Yeah.
think people see the music and might perceive something some way or
Yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah.
But then when you actually see who we are, that's why I said the vlogs is important and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Where we
yeah.
vlogging shit and we showing people the process
Yeah.
and maybe the fuck ups and the jokes and everything here and there. You know what I'm saying? So people can actually see
Right.
just regular ass humans.
Yeah,
you know,
we
because
ain't-
rap
you feel
rap
me?
is what we do, but it ain't who we are. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's
On my
just
mama.
what we do, and we fucking great at it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But we so much more. You a father, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You a son, you know,
Yeah.
you a cousin, a brother,
Yeah.
and I'm, you know, I ain't a father, but
Yeah.
I'm a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friend. You
my
know,
mama.
I'm a visionary, a creative. I do so much different shit under my hat that
Yeah.
you know I just don't want to be perceived as just, oh, he just a rapper. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
On my
I'm an
mama.
artist. I illustrate. I can write a script if I need to. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I can fucking write a treatment for a video. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This
Oh,
is shit
God.
people get paid to do. You know?
Right.
I can do it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more than just a rapper. So I think it's important that people see that shit. You know, people see personality and shit, which is why we having this conversation, because we do this on the regular. We pull up on every week, damn near, and we pull up, we chop it up, we smoke hella weed. Speaking of that,
what's happening?
How do you feel? How important is the weed to the process?
That's like you gotta. That's a tool. You feel me? It's like an electrician coming with his tool bag. You gotta have all the tools. You ain't gonna do the job right. You feel me?
Facts.
That's just part of it. That's part of the tool bag. The tree, well, maybe not for all artists, but I know, nigga, I'm a hippie, nigga. I smokes, nigga. I know, bro. You feel me? That's the smoke guy right there. You feel me? So you know,
hey,
we blow.
For real, Peter Parker, the weed sparker.
Straight
real.
up. You feel me? So yeah, weed is important for this shit. If you ask me. If we don't smoke because niggas depressed and none of that crazy shit, we smoke because, nigga, it's part of the game. Nigga, we creatives, nigga.
Hey,
you feel me?
It's part of being a creative, man. You know, that shit funny as hell.
For real. Like, you have misconceptions about Tree. Tree ain't got shit to do with being sad.
Man,
nigga, that's
gotta have the bud.
homie.
You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Gotta have it.
Shit.
So, because you know, you naturally a blunt smoker. So I just want you to speak on how it is being with me and I smoke papers and shit. What's that?
I ain't gonna lie. Roadies converted me. You feel me? I still be having my moments, but I be feeling bad now when I be smoking blunts. I be thinking, man, I can hear bro right now, thug. Like, I need to get some papers. You feel me? So,
it's funny, man. It's funny because, you know, it's cool to be able to do that because, like, I feel like it's a lifestyle. Smoking papers is a lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a life choice, too, because, you know, tobacco is also a life choice. So if you just smoke blunts, you know what I'm saying, you still consuming tobacco in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So in order to convert, it's like mind over matter because a lot of people don't know that they are, you know, you kind of addicted to the nicotine, the tobacco. So when people tell me, oh, yeah, I smoke papers, but I didn't get as high as I would if I smoked a blunt.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at them crazy as hell because I'll be like, it's because it's the tobacco that's inside the blunt that's giving it that extra kick, that's giving it that extra umph, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you smoking it without it now, so you're getting the actual effect, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a lifestyle choice, man. And it's cool that I can bring people a part of the fold that see that shit and be like, shit, I get to convert over because I fucking see, you know what I'm saying?
Mama. Facts. And you feel the difference.
That shit dope. Yeah, man.
All that.
That shit dope as fuck, man. So, yeah, and then it's, like I said, it's still peer pressure too because, you know, everybody offer you a blunt.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, motherfuckers look at you weird too if you don't smoke they blunt.
Like, nah, what?
Like, you don't want to smoke my blunt?
Yeah,
like,
on me.
And it's like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I just smoke papers. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Elevate your smoking.
And I don't knock nobody who smoke blunts. You know, if you smoke blunts, cool. I used to smoke them. I used to smoke hella blunts.
We down slow smoking them blunts. Nigga.
Yeah, Dutches and whatever the fuck. You know, I used to smoke Optimos at one point in time, Swishers, all that shit. You
That's crazy. If I see you smoke a blunt right now, that should have tripped me out.
Hey, for real. Me too. Oh, my mama. And it's crazy because I hate the smell of them. I can instantly walk in the room and be like, somebody smoked a blunt in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking hate them. But at the end of the day, I don't knock nobody who do it and shit. Just smoke healthier. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna roll some bud,
give me like 6 more months, nigga. I think I'll be completely free. You feel me? I just gotta learn how to twist them bitches right. You feel me?
Get you a comb, man. Stuff that motherfucker. If you don't know how to roll them, this is for everybody watching. If you don't know how to roll them, just stuff you a comb, man. It's all good. You know,
stuff and puff, nigga. Oh God,
it's cool. You know, twist that motherfucker up if you know how. Spark it. You know, enjoy your day and shit.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah, man. So I definitely appreciate you for doing this with me, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We do got the 5-piece on the way.
Yeah.
Next month, you know what I'm saying? It'll be dropping and shit. We still in the process of rolling it out. You just did, what was it, Getaway?
Yeah, Getaway.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about that experience. I wasn't there personally, but, you know, let me know how that went, shit.
Man, bro, I'll start with how I found the location. You know how locations is now, bro. It's like far, few, and in between.
I feel like you've been doing a fucking great job at that. What was the one before that? Real Sin City, baby.
Real. All that shit been happening like on accident, bro. I swear to God.
Because the Real Sin City, baby, the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The city of Las Vegas song?
Yeah, exactly.
That was on accident. Yeah. That was on. I didn't even want to shoot right there.
Yeah, and then you did Getaway right there by the highway and shit.
Yeah, I feel like
that shit was perfect.
It was like a little peak or something, like a whole peak. See the whole city, bro. I found that shit on accident just driving. I was like, driving. I seen that shit and I just turned. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I feel like that shit was perfect, bro.
Boom, and it just shit, man.
Yeah, because the song called Getaway.
Yeah.
So
it inspired my nigga.
How you gonna get away the fastest? It's on the fucking highway.
Yeah, that
Unless you're taking the plane. Shit, you know.
But shit.
Nah, I think that shit fire, man, the location. I feel like we are getting better at locations. Man, shout out to Big Homie Gas. We just shot Chose. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about that,
Gas.
man. How you feel about that shoot, man? Did you watch the vlog? You watched the vlog, right?
Yeah, oh God. It was that shoot was so easy. I felt like we ain't doing nothing.
And that's what I remember. I told you that. I was like I felt like if something was missing because we shot it so damn fast. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, something was missing out there, motherfucker. But when I watched the results or the finished product and shit, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker came out clean.
That shit was pure execution, bro. I ain't even break a sweat. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like,
that's how I felt. Like it was too
like,
easy.
I was like, damn. I feel like we posted. Let me hit a backflip or something right quick. Nigga tripping. You feel me? Like
it was way too easy.
With Charles was, man.
Talk to me about your verse.
1+1.
You know what I'm saying? I talked about me feeling. I think that's what we was talking about as far as
being Charles.
Yeah. So talk to me about your verse and shit. How you feel about your verse?
Shit,
chosen like LeBron James in
03.
You know
shit, I just feel like, man, I ain't gonna act like I didn't want to rap, but it wasn't my first love, bro. You feel me? Everybody around me pushed me to do this shit. You feel me? So I finally just linked into it. You feel me? So I feel like every time I tried to run away from this shit or do something else, even God put this shit back in my face. So it was just like, all right, I got you, man. All right, niggas been chose for this shit, you feel me?
For real.
And
it's different paths. Like I said, my shit was, I feel like it was embedded. Shit, as soon as I came out the womb, I don't even remember a time where I wasn't rapping. Different paths, but you feel chose, you know what I'm saying? That's important. You know what I'm saying? It's a calling and shit.
My mama's like,
shit. And that's why you're more than just a rapper. That's what I was talking about earlier as far as who you are in perception and shit. You know what I'm saying? You was chosen to do this shit, so you able to be an artist. You able to illustrate and paint a picture, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't just music, it's art that come with the music. Like you said, we did Mob Ties and shit. I'm sure people didn't know the whole rollout and how we put it together and what we thought about. We took the fucking cover photo at the crib.
Right. I was looking at the album cover yesterday, bro. I was like, bro, we did this at the spot. We ain't even,
I took the fucking we bought the shit off Amazon. You know what I'm saying? The whole little mug shot shit or whatever the fuck it's called, the whole little height thing. Put that shit on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Simple
took
things,
the pictures right in front of them.
Simple
Boom,
things.
my top. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it was something so simple but effective at the same time, man. Like you said, it was fun as hell to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
top to bottom, nigga.
Hell yeah.
On my mama.
Yeah, man. That shit dope that we able to look back. Like I said, all that shit is like timestamps and shit, man. That shit cool. It's creative. You know, we able to put the art, like I said, put the art behind that shit. Even the shit that you be doing, the shit you be putting out and shit. It's always art behind it. It ain't just a song. You know what I'm saying?
My mama.
Talk to me about the fucking the amount of times you record without like putting some shit out, because I know I got a bad habit of
the amount of times I don't record.
No, that you do record, like because we record a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be a lot of shit sitting because of the as much as we record. Because shit, we pretty much damn near record every time we link up. Like I said, we link up weekly.
On my mama.
You know, it's rare that we ain't like being creative when we link up. Like we always chop it up for a couple hours and shit, but we also. You know, we also do some work.
My mama.
You know what I'm saying? So,
nigga.
Talk about being able to record that much, but being able to drop as well. Because of course we don't put out everything we fucking record. So, do you feel like that's something that's like hindering you, or do you feel like that's something that it's cool to not drop? I mean, to not put out as much music, even though you record as much. Or how you feel about that?
It's like a battle.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm going through too, bro.
I be wanting to. Man, I want to drop all this shit tomorrow, thug.
Yeah, because I get too excited, bro. I'll post a clip of a song, get too excited. That motherfucking song gonna come out for months.
You feel me? I be like, I gotta wait, because no matter what.
I did fairy tales like that. I can go back and look at the fucking clip if I want to in my archive, on my story and shit. When we first recorded fairy tales, I was so excited about that shit, bro. I was in the car, I remember. In the car, I think I was gonna pick my girl up and shit. Nigga, I was bumping that motherfucker. I did a little video, put it on the story on Instagram and shit.
Yeah, on God.
Shit didn't come out. It still ain't actually out on like digital platforms. But you know what I'm saying? The video is out, so it's crazy how we able to do that, because shit kind of be sitting sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
sitting like a motherfucker.
So how do you balance the battle, right? Like how do you deal with trying to figure out
music sitting and shit?
Yeah,
shit, just stay working, stay right. Even if I ain't record, I'm just gonna shit, life happen every day, thug. So I got plenty to talk about.
That's
so,
a fact.
nigga, just stay working.
My next question is, because people be asking me, like, what's your favorite song out of, like, my own songs? You know what I'm saying? And that's fucking hard for me to say because I'm usually saying my favorite song is whatever I recorded last because that's exactly what I've been feeling recently. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to be like, nigga, this is the most recent timestamp for me. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, it's whatever the fuck I recorded last. That's why would I pick a song from years ago that, oh, that's my favorite song. That ain't where I'm at right now in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually whatever I recorded last. But like I said, that song might not even be out right now.
Shit, my favorite song ain't even out right now, nigga. That motherfucker. My favorite song, nigga, is exclusive.
Yeah, because it's usually something that you recorded last. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's your most recent feeling.
You already know, nigga. Yeah, you already know what song that is.
So it's definitely a balance. It's definitely a battle to deal with, man.
Bro, it's a hard battle. I don't know how Lil Wayne them be doing that shit.
Man, because Chris Brown said he do it too. He said he
be sitting on shit.
He got over hella songs that just be sitting and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's cool because we talk about reps. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like actually going to the gym. You ain't gonna see no progress if you ain't
You ain't in that motherfucker getting up under some shit
all the time.
You feel me?
So like it's the same way. You get lazy, you know what I'm saying? You don't be as motivated if you just sitting and you not recording or if you're not writing or if you're not inspired to do that shit. You eventually kind of lose it. You don't use it, you're going to lose it.
You can feel it. You can feel it. You be like, hold on.
It get harder to write. It get harder to write. It taking longer and shit. And you like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get inspired. Everything don't move you no more and shit. So I feel like it's important to constantly record or constantly stay at writing some shit at least or constantly stay in the zone at least. When you don't, you kind of like stray away from that shit. You don't really feel up to it. And I be feeling like that sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to be around people like you that you know what I mean? That push the narrative.
Let's get it.
Yeah, what you been working on, thug? That's you coming through. What you been? what we got going? So I'll be appreciating that because sometimes shit you'll hit me and be like, shit, let's get in camp this week. You know what I'm saying? That should keep me in the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me motivated and shit because I really been since 2024 hit. I've really been in like a creative bag and shit. So yeah, I'm fucking with that, man. I definitely appreciate that.
Mama, nigga.
So since I'm an immigrant to Las Vegas and shit. You know, I moved here and shit. I feel like the stepchild of Vegas and shit. You know, I've been here for 5 years and shit. You actually like live here, grew up here, was raised here. You know what I'm saying? Born here and shit. What has the music scene, the local scene been like for you? You know what I'm saying? Since you started. Because I know you said I came along year one. But of course you tapped into other people and you tried to do your thing, network with other motherfuckers. What has that been like?
You want to be honest?
Hell yeah.
Man, it's too political, thug.
I feel it.
It's too political for me. It's too political for me. I just want to make great music, nigga, work with great people, you feel me, and do dope shit. I don't give a fuck about you knowing this person, you knowing that person, this nigga don't like her don't like him, she don't like them. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I feel that.
Nigga, let's work, bro. It's too much like all the other shit that come with rap. It seems like that's what this shit be about. You feel me? I'm trying to be about this music, bro.
And that's what we was talking about, being organic.
So my whole view on the Vegas scene is I don't even view it, you feel me? I do me. You feel me? If you fuck with it, fuck with me. If you don't fuck with it, I don't go. Cool. You know, it
Somebody
is what it is. You feel me? So
I
don't even got no view on that shit for real. I salute them if they really doing it. You feel me? And whoever ain't, I don't care either. You feel? I just don't care. Nigga, the niggas I work with, that's the niggas I work with. You feel me? I'm a Sin City artist, no doubt. But Sin City ain't where this shit stop at.
Facts.
You feel me?
I love that. Yeah, I love that shit, man. Because I pretty much feel the same way. Shit, just in general, not even like based off a city. I just feel that way in general. I'm not placed in the box. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be placed with, oh, this person has this type of sound. You know what I'm saying? He sound like he from here. You know what I'm saying? That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I get inspired by so many different things and so much shit that, you know, I'm a worldwide artist.
Exactly.
I could be considered that. You know
me?
what I'm saying? So I don't want to be placed in like a city as, oh yeah, he from here or he from there or
don't fucking pigeonhole me,
Yeah,
you feel me? I'm a
exactly,
Sin City baby, but nigga, nah, bro, this shit bigger than Sin City. This shit bigger than the West Coast. This shit bigger than the United States. This worldwide music.
Man,
especially the shit we been making, bro. Like we was talking about, like, niggas ain't got time to be playing with nobody with the shit we making, bro. Like this God-given. Ain't nobody finna be playing, bro.
Man,
so, yeah.
Facts, man. I feel the same way, bro. Like, I love everybody, man. I love everybody that's doing this shit, man. I support everybody that's doing this shit, but of course, I'm competitive by nature, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dog eat dog type
we the best,
thing.
nigga.
Yeah, like, and it sucks because I feel like rap is the only category where you got to be humble, but you got to be conceited at the same time.
Right. On my mama.
Because you got to feel like you the shit. You got to feel like you him. If not, then why are you rapping? You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you stand out with all 39 million other rappers, then why are you even doing this? If you feel like you fit in, then you shouldn't even be doing this. I feel like I live and breathe this shit. I'm the best nigga doing it. I'm the hardest nigga breathing.
You feel me? Like that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me?
But at the same time, I'm humble as hell too, and I know that I got a lot of progress to make. You know what I'm saying? So I don't appear as that. I'm genuine as fuck, man. I support everybody. I rock with everybody. But deep down inside, I got this inferno burning that lets me know, bro. I'm watching shit, bro.
My mama, like that's hot, bro. That's
I'm watching shit.
You gotta respect it,
so, and like I said, it's all results back to the music. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the music. It ain't because I think I'm fly or who putting out the best this and that. Like, nigga, it's the music.
The music.
Let's do song for song. Like, nigga, we talking about a real song that ain't just, like I said, based off a city. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick a song where you like, oh, everybody in this city gonna fuck with my song. Pick a song where you feel like it's universal, that you think can match up. Let's do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
On my mama. Song for song, nigga, all that shit. Like
facts, man. So yeah, man. So we're gonna wrap this shit up, man. I appreciate you for doing this shit with me, bro.
You already,
it was fun as fuck. It was one of one. You know what I'm saying? It might happen again, might not. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? It was just something that I feel it was important for the rollout. You know what I'm saying? So people can see who the fuck we is, how we really move, the chemistry, you know what I'm saying, the growth, you know what I'm saying, and everything that we got coming and shit. You know, I want people to be able to connect with who we are versus what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because I rap my ass off too, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm still a human being, you know what I'm saying? A genuine motherfucking person, man, you know? So on that note, you know, let them know, once again, where to follow you at, where to find you, you know what I'm saying? How to get in contact with you if they need to, if they want to feature, if they want to tap in with you, let them know how to find you, bro.
Man, all fucking social sites, same name, Staceybealzjr. Staceybealzjr, you feel me? Tap in. You want to work? You want to whatever, you feel me? Fuck with me. You know, I ain't shy, I ain't scary or none of that. I come where you at. You come where I'm at. Any of that. Nigga, what's happening? Just tap in, bro, and don't be on no bullshit, because I ain't got no patience for no fuck shit. And that's that. Hey,
and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, I go by the T to GMB, man. If you want to follow me, if you want to fuck with me, hit me at T_DA_GMB. I'm on all social sites, man. If you want to fuck with the music, make sure you hop on any streaming platform and go look us up.
The best, nigga.
We got the 5-piece on the way, man, so stay tuned. Be prepared for that. And we appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all have a great fucking day. Y'all smoke tons of weed, because I know I will. You know what I'm saying? And be prepared for the 5-piece, man. Over and out, man.
Ain't no talking, nigga.